Okay, guys, if you're trying to outsource your business, here's the thing. That's how you grow. That's how you grow your agency. Okay. So it's one thing to be able to like, it's one thing to be able to do everything yourself and be a freelancer. So that's one thing. This lighting's kind of bad, but that doesn't actually scale your business, guys. You're going to get to the point where you're doing what I've noticed around that 20 grand a month marker, where you have like 10 solid clients or 15, well, in my case, 10 solid clients. But I know people that are able to do it like 20 clients, which is insane, but they're up to their neck in work. And that's what makes it impossible not to only get away to scale, because at that point you're so busy. Now you're trying to figure out how to get time back to be able to learn how to scale. So it just makes it really difficult. So you want to be able to have a process in place to be able to scale your business. And that's going to be through outsourcing. So I've actually put something together. You guys can check it out if you want to. It's called Agency in the Box. It's in the description below, but I just want to give you the details behind why and how to scale. There's a few questions that you want to ask vendors when you start getting ready, because there's a lot of vendors out there that cannot get the job done. They're very new. So there's a lot of obstacles and things that you could run into. So a few things that you want to ask these vendors is, do they have any case studies that they can provide for you? Because if they want to be a member of your team, right? Because if they're running campaigns for you, they're your fulfillment team. So you just want to make sure that they can provide a good quality service. And you also want to ask them what their process looks like getting started. So me personally, I make sure to let clients know it's going to take 2 to 4 weeks to get their campaign completely built out. And if we get it up and running in 1 to 2 weeks, then you look like a hero. But you don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So you want to see how long you have a clear understanding of this agency's or vendor's process that you work with to outsource to. So you make sure that they do that, and what information they need from you in order to complete the onboarding process, because that's huge. You don't want to go back and forth with the client, and then you also now have a third party that you're having to work with. So there's a lot of wait time. So you want to make sure you have a checklist from these vendors. So like, for instance, if you were to work with Agency in the Box and have my team do all the campaigns for you, we give you an onboarding funnel that you use. And when the client fills out the funnel, it takes them to an onboarding sheet that automatically uploads to my team. So it makes it really easy, right? So any vendors you want to work with, and you'll have a whole list of them if you choose the Agency in the Box route, which again is in the description, not to sound super salesy or like an infomercial. But yeah, down there just makes it easy because you have a list of all the vendors I work with and have worked with, or the people in the Agency in the Box work with that they've seen work. You see who's worked like 10 times. So they all have a process. So you want to do that. In fact, let me just show it to you because it's probably easier to look at through a visual. But this is what Agency in the Box looks like, guys. And outsourcing is so important. I had to include it here in the course, but you want to learn how to set up partnership expectations. We talked about that here on the call already. Proceeding with caution. We talked about that too, to make sure that you're asking all the right qualifying questions. And then the actual Rolodex. So I'm going to put up the video of what to say in the Rolodex. But guys, the Rolodex, when you click on that button here, you're going to be able to see this is the first cold calling set Rolodex. Let me scroll up here. And down here at the bottom, as you see a loaded, we have, oh my gosh, our computer's freaking out. So over here, we have people that run Facebook ads, AdWords, VAs, Instagram growth specialists, Snapchat ads specialists, because you guys are running Snapchat ads. Those are the absolute bomb right now. CPM's like $4.50. It's insane. Average. Anyway, SEO, email automation, website design, ClickFunnels builders, graphic designers, virtual assistants. Guys, this is just one of the many awesome tools. I only work with one cold caller right now. He's actually off Fiverr and he's pretty good. But anyway, guys, so it's really important to be able to know who to work with, not to get, screwed over. So that's the importance of outsourcing, guys. If you want to scale your agency and stop having so much headache, then you need to make sure that A, when you do decide to scale, that you know how to do it, and B, what people to use. So this way you don't run into as many hiccups as you begin this part of your agency journey. Cool, guys. Hope that was helpful, and I will see you on the next video.